What's up, Just Bones? It's your girl, Unitedly Random. And I want to talk to you guys about something that keeps plaguing my mind. I was called ugly the other day. After this intro.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Okay, so we're going to do this really quick because I'm getting ready to go to work. But the other day, I was at work. And I have a new hairstyle, and it's just my hair being braided up in the middle. You guys have seen me like this before, but before, when I first came to work, I don't want to take my hair down. I had my hair split, and it was off to the sides, and I was wearing a hat, right? And these people can be very slick sometimes, but there was one of my coworkers that was like, I like you better with the hat on. And I immediately knew why. And I'm like, you like me better with the hat on because it doesn't show that I cut off my sides. But I like me in all of the different ways. Like, I like me 100% and stuff like that. And she was like, wow, your confidence is very high. And I'm like, yeah, it's got to be. You gotta have a high confidence because people take time out of their day to try to bring you down, right? Like her little comment about how she likes my hair better in this way. And even then, like, someone will be like, oh, it's just preference. Yeah, it's just, I have shaved sides. It does come up in like conversation without it coming up in conversation. But I'm just like, oh yeah, I like myself. I think that my hair is nice in all types of ways. And the response to that is, oh, you have a lot of confidence. It's a little shady. Okay, matter of fact, I'm not even asking for you guys to validate my feelings and them being shady. I've validated enough feelings within myself and have been validated by the universe that when I feel like something is off, something is a little off, okay? So I'm not asking you to validate that feeling, but I'm just saying, people will say little shady things all the time. And honestly, like maybe right before New Year's holiday, I was going through pictures on my Facebook and showing her pictures of younger me. It wasn't just like, oh, come look at pictures of younger me. She was showing me pictures of younger her, and I was like, okay, I guess we're showing pictures of our younger selves. I started showing her pictures of younger me. And through that process, I was looking through my pictures and showing, and I found pictures of my mom and my dad, which I don't feel like I look anything alike. You know, I'm questioning if I look similar to my mom and dad. I feel like I just popped out an alien, right? But I'm rambling and I have to get ready to go to work, so we're gonna have to streamline this. But I was showing her pictures of me, and she was like going through the pictures, and then she was like, oh, you're so ugly. And mind you, I had the whole break. I had a whole 7 days since that happened. And that will still pop into my head. And I think part of it is because in a way, I do see myself as ugly realistically. I mean, I don't have like, well, I feel pretty cute right now, but I felt like I didn't have like the cutest face. I wasn't like posing for the camera. And back then I had this really big insecurity where I could only take pictures from the top up. So it made my chin look like this and my forehead was looking big, but still, I feel like I have a very oval face. And like oval faces aren't necessarily cute. Snooze. And so I felt like I wasn't cute. And then on top of that, I have such long legs. I'm such a big girl. I'm 173. There are bigger girls like in tallness, but you know what I mean? And then on top of that, I have big boobs. And right now, I'm not really squishy. I'm a big girl, but you know what I mean? Even when I was small, before I started gaining weight in my tummy, and I still had the big boobs. I still felt out of place with my body, not quite knowing where to put my body. You know, me and my body didn't quite connect when I was younger. And nowadays, I think that I've grown out of that adolescence point of life where everything feels awkward and I'm just kind of existing. I love that for me. But it was really, I don't know, in my head, I felt like, okay, man, I'm ugly. I'm not like I'm super ugly, but I'm not very pretty. I'm not thinking, oh wow, I'm so gorgeous, right? Like, and then this random person is like, oh yeah, you're so ugly. And it's just like, part of me thinks, the thing that got me is why would you tell someone they're ugly to their face? You know what I mean? I would never do that. So that's what keeps me thinking about this situation is that was not nice. That was disrespectful. And like there's little things in which people will like kind of disrespect me in China, but like whenever she starts to go on about that, I just respond like I look good in any situation. Like I don't understand why people will like, it's funny as a big person, skinny people will like start to put down their like weight and like, oh, I'm not that pretty, and then they want to look at you like, oh, it's my turn, I'm fucking hideous, like I'm wow, ugh, disgusting. Like I've been in these situations, more so in China, when the girls are more of a smaller size, they'll start these conversations of putting themselves down, and then they'll look at me like, it's your turn, and I'm like, damn, must suck to be you, you know. I can't join in these conversations because I don't have this inherent hate for myself, and that's what we need to check. I might not think that I'm like really beautiful, but I'm just not gonna like look in the mirror and be like, damn. I do know that I was smaller when I was younger and I didn't fully appreciate that. I'm sure when I was smaller and younger, I was over here not feeling comfortable in my body. I was in those adolescent years feeling like traumatized and all of that. Couldn't appreciate it. See, you give me younger body Alia right now, oh, I be showing out. I be showing out all the time on the weekend, showing out. But I'm in the body that got me to this point, and I'm happy about that. You know, nothing can take away from who I am right now, and I'm happy about that. So it's just weird. Like I would say that if you're not strong like me, and mind you, this damn thing is kind of like starting to trigger me. I like it though. I like it, but it's starting to bother me. This is my jellyfish friend. We're gonna have to come up with a name for her or him. Y'all leave a name down in the comments. But all in all, just to say that living in another place, like when I was in Korea, people would talk about my weight more. But now that I'm in China, people don't necessarily talk about my weight, but I do know that I don't fit in that, you know, standard of being beautiful here. And I don't think I fit into a standard of being beautiful at home. I was very surprised that I got to as many subscribers that I got on TikTok, with people saying that I was beautiful. I think I'm just Alia, right? I think the only thing that could be sexualized about me is my big boobs and also the way I talk sometimes. But other than that, I'm just Alia. I'm just me, you know? But yeah, it keeps coming up. I guess I had to talk about it because it kind of bothered me. Some random stranger telling me that I'm ugly. She wasn't a random stranger, she's a coworker, but telling me I'm ugly. And it was also, it reminded me of like when I first started working here, I would wear like red lipstick. And I had a coworker be like, Alia, you can't wear red lipstick. It looks weird on you. And you know, I felt offended by that. And when people make me, or when I feel offended by people, I wanna, you know, I want to say something back, you know, and I don't want to be in this place where I'm always reacting, and especially in a negative way. So that reaction in that moment of me, okay, well, I like myself with my hair up, my hair down, you know, I think that was a good reaction. But then I pulled my hair up and wore it like this for the rest of the day because it's just like, I'm gonna wear my hair how I want to do it. Before, I was wearing my hair down because I wanted to wear my hair down, but because she said that comment, now I gotta wear my hair up, and I'm happy about both ways. You know what I mean? I put a little green ribbon in it. I'm feeling noise. But yeah, it was just these little things. And like when my coworker told me that I couldn't wear red lipstick, I realized that it was a projection of herself, right? Because she has like the Attack on Titan's mouth. She got an Attack on Titan's mouth. Like there's no other way to put it. Attack on Titans. You know how they can unhinge their jaw and just she got one of those mouths. So she feels like, oh, big lips can't wear red lipstick. That's her problem. I love big lips with lipstick, red lipstick. I like big lips with black lipstick. I like the dark line, the black line with the brown on it. I like all of that. I think all of it is sexy and nice. And I'm going to wear my lipstick if I want to wear my lipstick. That is just all. I like to take my lipstick, put it on my lips, put it on my cheeks, and put it around my eyes. Voila. Full effecta. So anyway, it's 10 minutes. That means that this video can have monetization. And also that means that I have about 40 minutes to get to work. So anyway, much love and positive vibes. I'm gonna go ahead and put on a bra and head on out. Bye bye.